Today on Loki Lights, we're going to install the American-made Torq locker by Torq Master Industries. That's the same people that make the Aussie locker, in case you didn't know. This is their newest little brainchild. They've eliminated the spacers and the dowel pins. This is all made in America, heat treated, start to finish, 100% made in America. So we're going to throw this into a Dana 30 open differential. We're going to get rid of these spider gears, lock it up, stuff this guy into a Jeep after we got her in here. We're going to go hit some trails. If you don't know all the differences between the Torq locker and the Aussie locker, they are both made in America, but we're not going to go into all the details today. We've already did a video on that, so we'll leave it in the description or maybe in a link right here in the description 100%, but maybe it's right here. Anyways, click it, watch that video. We're going to get to installing this. Alright, so today we are working with a Dana 30 with a 355 ring gear, and as you can see, this cross pin will not come out without taking off this ring gear. So we're going to go ahead and clean a spot off here and mark the ring gear so that we know where to put it back on. I personally like green Sharpie. Now you might notice that I have already removed all my bolts here. I did have to put it in the vise, and I used my impact gun, and now we're gonna see if I need to use the mallet to get this off, but well, oh, look at that. Easy stuff. We get that out of the way. This sleeve, an old-fashioned hammer. Let's see this coming out here. There she goes. Now we can get our cross pin out. I'm going with a 7/16 socket. I'm sure that is the tool designed for the job. See, look at that. Designed for the job. That's a 7/16 socket. There we go. Now I can get my finger in there. There we go. Now, as that cross pin's out, it's going to let everything come to the side here, so you can kind of just turn your gears and, hey little guy, grab this guy. You do want to be mindful of any shims that you have. So that one did have a shim. And now the other one's going to fall out the bottom. And he has a shim. Now the main gears. And now these are the thrush washers, and you want to keep these bad boys. I like to just store them on the gear itself. Okay, so we're going to take our old thrush washers off of the spider gears there, and just going to clean them up, get a little bit of grease, and put it down onto the axle gear. Grease just helps glue everything together so it stays in there. Now we can install with the thrush washer already on there. Then we'll just slide that puppy on the other side. Now we gotta do the ring side gear first with one of these cam gears. And we want to leave these open channels. We want them facing out so that we can slide the other one in. So we gotta make sure it goes in this way. And we're gonna do the ring gear side first. I know I took the ring gear off, but maybe in your application you didn't. I don't know how much it matters to us now that we've taken it off, but alright, so like I said, we want these channels, the open channels facing out. So we'll get that guy in there. Beauty. Grab my other piece, and I'm gonna have the open channels down and these notches up. Just slip her into the other side. Oh, perfect. Time to get the springs in. Let's give this a rotate so we find a little spring hole here. I'll use a screwdriver to finish it off. Whew. We'll spin the locker around, get to the other side, do the same thing over. There we go. Now we're cooking. Boom. There we go. It's time to do the cross pin. We want to make sure that we're putting it in so that the hole on the cross pin is going to line up where we took that sleeve out originally. There she goes. Beauty. Now you're going to want to take a measurement here to measure this gap, which I would pull out my tool, but I lent it out. I haven't got it back yet. So since we're installing this at my brother's place, he's got one, so we're going to zip this over there and take the measurements here, make sure they're within spec, record that, and then get to throwing this in the YJ. So stay tuned for the next episode where we not only throw this in the YJ, but we put it to work. Thanks for watching. LokiLice.ca. Hit that subscribe button. Thanks for the following. Like it, share it. Made in America Torq locker install. Cheers.